damn expensive.
Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Jason Barber, Educator. Back to you at another one. Today, we are going to review Wahl Magic Clipper. The gold Wahl Magic Clipper is the subject of today, but in order to talk about the gold Magic Clip, you have to talk about the original cordless Wahl Magic Clip. This is not the original Magic Clip, which a lot of people don't know. This is just the original cordless Magic Clip. This is the best clipper in the game, the cordless Wahl Magic Clip. So, before we go into detail, I will be getting with you on the specifics and why I think this clipper is number one. Back at you. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna start with the unboxing of the cordless Magic Clipper. Boom, number one, let's start with where it all started for the cordless Magic Clip. Right here. This was the original release of the cordless Magic Clip. Actually, it's not the original release. This is the second version of the original release. But the only thing they really changed on the second version is the color of the switch and the handle. So we're gonna do is let's unbox it, take it loose. What comes in the box? You have the cutting guide, eight cutting guides, which are 8 regular cutting guides. 8 regular cutting guides, and the gray and white half guard and 1.5 guard. Of course, you got your oil and your little brush, and it comes with the crunch blade technology, blade adjustment lever, of course, cord or cordless. This clipper is cord or cordless. So you can use this clipper by plugging it in. If your clipper die, you can plug it up and keep on going. That's the good thing about this. This is one of the first cord and cordless clippers out there, because the little cheap clippers, the home clippers they used to sell that was cordless, if you once they died, that was it. You plug them up, you can't use them until they was charged up. You can't use them while they were plugged up. But when Wahl came out, they thought that through. They knew that barbers will always need their juice. So they made it where this is cordless as long as it got juice, but when it dies, you just turn it into a corded clipper and keep on cutting. One of the main things about the Wahl Magic Clip was this patent staggered tooth blade technology, where the cutting blade has staggered tooth, one tall, one short, one tall, one short, one tall, one short. It helps give them more textured hit instead of a hard line for your fading. And they come with this little plate. The original come with this little plate. This little silver plate, what I like is got that thumb indentation, but this little silver plate comes off. And there was a problem for a lot of people originally, because a lot of times after a little use, this little silver plate will pop off. Now the original version is why I said this is the second rendition of the original version, cordless Magic Clip, because the original release, it had black lever here and a black switch, and then it had this silver. It came up with this silver cap here, but in the box it had an additional red and purple and a white cap that you can change it out. To me, that was pointless, because those caps didn't even match the clipper. So when they came out with the second edition with the tan lever and tan switch, they eliminated adding those extra red, purple, and white cap inserts here. So, but what they didn't do is make it where this thing will not come off still. Me personally, I don't have many problems with it coming off. I had one come off for me here and there, but I've had them I've probably had like 10 pairs of these things. You know, I love them. I always got a backup pair. But what I like about, well, we'll get to that when we get up here to the Go, because they made some changes. But in the box, you got the charging cord, and you have, which is also the power cord if your clipper go dead. However, that's all the contents in the box. That is the cordless Magic Clip, the second edition of the original cordless. We're gonna put that here. So, at the time, this cordless clipper, this clipper here set the stage for professional cordless clippers. Ever since this cordless clipper came out, almost every other cordless clipper attempt, professional cordless clipper attempt, was modeled after this clipper. If you go to all the knockout clippers you can find online, even some of the major brands, this clipper is the model for positive. So basically what I'm saying is this was the model to chase. It was so good, almost every other professional cordless clipper, a professional company for barber clippers was chasing this model. They were trying to get compete with this. You will see it. All you have to do is just go look at them. This was first. And not only was it first, no matter what different things they add or take away from the clipper in comparison to this clipper has still been able to hold its own. This clipper has been the #1 selling clipper for Wahl since it's been on the market. Now, with that being said, guess what? Wahl even outdid themselves when they came out with the following version of this, which is the Gold Cordless Magic Clip. This, after all the clipper companies, this is the #1 cordless corded clipper on the market. Tried and proven, time and time again. Everybody's chasing this. What makes this #1? What makes this better than this? Let's see. Let's unbox it and see. Whoa, ain't that a beauty? Look at that. Wow. Man. Let's see what comes in the box. You got your comb. Of course, you got your charger cord. Over here, you got your guards. But guess what, guys? The guards here, premium. All of them are premium. Even the 1/2 and the 1.5 are premium. We have something in addition to the premium guards that were not in the original Magic Clip box. Wahl stepped their game up and added a charging base to the clipper. A charging base. Now you get the premium guards and the charging base with your clipper. That's a step up in the game for Wahl with this clipper. Now, another thing they did, they changed the lever to the metal lever and the switch to the metal switch. Then, most notable change. Remember I told you the little cap piece that goes here, that comes off? Guess what they did? No more cap piece. Wahl was solving problems, making the clipper that was already the best clipper, cordless clipper on the market, they making it even better, improving it by solving problems. One of the number one complaints about this clipper was that little cap piece was coming off. But guess what? Wahl solved the problem. They got rid of that little piece. Now, differences between this clipper and that clipper, the previous version, one is the cap piece is solved, no more of that. Number two, the weight. This was, one thing a lot of people didn't like about this version of the Magic Clip is they say it felt cheap. They said it felt too light. It felt cheap because it was so light. This one, they added a little more weight to it. So it's still lighter than a lot of clippers, which is good for your wrist, on your hand, but it also feels more premium because it weighs just a little bit more. Now, and another thing they changed is you got 10 minutes more run time because you got a different motor in here. This motor is a little bit more powerful, 10 minutes more run time. So some say that it has the new cordless Wahl Legend motor in it because that motor also has a 100-minute run time and a little more power than the Magic Clip. So I can't vouch for that because I haven't researched it enough, so I won't say that. However, this has been my unboxing and my review of what I feel like is the best clipper on the market, the Gold Wahl Magic Clip. Go get yours guys. So I'm gonna get a chance to use this Gold Magic Clip. I'm gonna show y'all me using them in certain clips, video clips and everything, so you get a chance to see it in use. So thank you for watching, and if you want to try this clipper, hey, it's worth the investment if you want to go out and try it. But thanks for watching. Jason Barbering Educator. Like and subscribe. All right, guys, here we go. And remember I was telling y'all that all the clipper companies are chasing these cordless Magic Clips with their cordless clippers. So I already showed y'all how the Magic Clip is built. Look at the body. Y'all see these grooves there for our fingers? This is a Babyliss Pro clipper. It's the Babyliss Low Pro. Look at the body. Look at the back. Look at the grooves. This is a Stylecraft Rebel. Look at the body. Look at the back. Like I said, they chasing those Magic Clips. These are both good clippers though. These are arguably in the top 5. So, I'm not gonna do a comparison today. I'm just gonna let you know that these gonna win. So when you get these clippers, it's any of them, they don't cut set close enough to be balding out with. His hair is low enough, I can bald with a trimmer, but just to show you what the Magic Clip do, they take a little bit off. That's about close as they get with when you bring it in. And I don't have it real sharply close, so I get a little closer than that, but when you don't say too close. So I'll be back in just a minute when we start fading with these. Oh, you stop it.